Hello children, in this video I am going to highlight the summary and the main points of the lesson Lost Spring Stories of Stolen Childhood written by Anis Jung. I will also write the difficult word meanings and try to make it very simple for you. The writer presents here the story of two boys who are underprivileged, who do not get the opportunity to pass their childhood like all other normal children. They have to earn their livelihood by working for other people, picking rags or begging, etc. Sahib is one such boy whom the author met. She saw him searching for something in the garbage dumps. Later, she writes that they were scrounging for gold in the garbage dumps. She asked him why he doesn't go to school. Then he said that he does not have any school in his neighborhood. Sahib's full name was Sahib-e-Alam, meaning Lord of the Universe. According to the author, he does not know the meaning of his name. If he knew its meaning, he would have hard time believing it. Now, dear children, these are the main important points of the lesson. Please read them carefully. Sahib and the author Anis Jung, their meeting face to face, which the author calls encounter. Sahib's struggle for survival and the gang of rag pickers. Sahib's Simapuri, near the capital of the country but far away from the civilized city. Sahib's cravings for childhood happiness. Sahib lost his childhood freedom and became a bonded servant for earning his livelihood. Then we have the next part, the story of Firozabad's Mukesh. Mukesh is a bangle maker, born to the caste of the bangle makers, but he has a dream to become a motor mechanic. Author's visit to Mukesh's house made her witness the inhuman, mind-numbing toil of the bangle makers. Surprisingly, they starved in dog hutments, coexisting with animals as a result of exploitation. Most of them lose their eyesight at an early age due to working in dark cells near the hot furnaces. Mukesh lives in a house which is a half-built shack with a wobbly door. Children, Mukesh is one among the many children in Firozabad who are engaged in the hazardous glass industry, where boys and girls with their parents sit in the dark hutments next to the lines of flames of flickering oil lamps. They weld pieces of colored glass into circles of bangles. Their eyes are more adjusted to the dark than to the light outside. They often end up losing eyesight before they become adults. They are burdened by the stigma of caste and do not want to change their profession. Web of poverty, the vicious cycle. The bangle makers are caught in the web of poverty. According to the author, the web of poverty or the vicious cycle is the world of the moneylenders, the middlemen, the policemen, the keepers of the law, the bureaucrats, and the politicians who exploit these bangle makers and force them to remain poor. Author appreciates the zeal of Mukesh, who dares to dream in spite of the fact that daring is not a part of his upbringing. Now, children, please go through the difficult words and their meanings. Rag picker, one who picks rags or garbage. Survival, to remain alive. Scrounging, searching for. Amidst, in the middle of. Mutters, to speak in a low voice. Glibly, speaking or spoken in a confident way but without careful thought or honesty. In context to the lesson, we find that author glibly promised Sahibe Alam that she will build a school, but later she felt embarrassed as she did not mean it seriously. Hollow, meaningless, embarrassed, feeling ashamed, abound, exist in large numbers, bleak, empty, desolation, the state of being empty, panting, taking short and quick breath. Acquaintance, contact or familiarity. Periphery, outer area. Metaphorically, symbolically. Squatters, a person who unlawfully occupies an uninhabited building or unused land. Wilderness, a wasteland or barren land. Tarpaulin, heavy duty waterproof cloth looking straight into eyes, means with confidence and determination. Glass blowing industry means an industry where glass works are produced. Furnaces, a closed room or container where heat is produced. In the context of the lesson, the bangle makers sat for the whole daylight near the hot glass furnaces and soldering the pieces of glass to make beautiful bangles. They do not know that engaging children to work near the hot furnaces is considered a crime and a punishable offense. Welding, the process of joining metal or glass pieces by heating them. Dinghy, dog or dim. Slug, work hard. Daylight hours, hours of the day when there is sunlight. Brightness of their eye, here refers to the power to see. Shack, a roughly built hut, usually temporary. Thatched, covered with dry grass. Vessel, container for cooking food. Sizzling, make a hissing sound when boiling, frying or cooking. Platters, large plates. Chopped, cut in small pieces, frail, thin, weak. Eyes filled with smoke. Her eyes are filled with the smoke coming out of the firewood stove. Here, in the context of the lesson, we find that the sister-in-law of Mukesh was cooking food in the firewood. So, her eyes were filled with the smoke. Command respect. She is worthy and so is respected. In the lesson, we find that Mukesh's sister-in-law is a very young girl, but she had the responsibility of feeding all the family members, and that's why she was doing her duty, and so she was respected in the family. Withdraws, goes back. Veil, a piece of fine material worn by women to protect or hide the face. Impoverished, very poor. Mounds, heaps, unkempt, not taken care of. Piled, kept one on top of the other. Shanty town, a town that is full of small, roughly built huts. Sanctity, the state of being sacred or holy. Auspiciousness, good omen, good sign. Dawn on her, she will realize, she will know the fact. Draped means covered. Rings, a sound which is repeated. Echo, repeat. Lament, complaint. Mind-numbing. Boring, toil, physical hard work done to earn living. Spiral, here a never-ending continuous process. Greed, intense and selfish desire for something. Distinct, separate. Stigma, a belief or thinking linked with a particular circumstance, quality or person. Bureaucrats, government officials. Imposed, forced upon. Baggage, burden. To dare, having the courage to do something new and challenging. Now, dear children, I hope you understood the word meanings properly. Now, it would be easier for you to read the text. Please go through the text. Next, we will get the summary of the two characters. The two characters are similar, Sahib and Mukesh. One is a rag picker, the other is a bangle maker. One doesn't go to school, and the same is with Mukesh. Sahib doesn't wear shoes because he hasn't any. Similarly, Mukesh is engaged in hazardous job. Sahib lives in Simapuri, which is a wilderness devoid of all the facilities for its residents, whereas Mukesh lives in Firozabad, which is a dusty city in the whole country. Sahib likes watching the game of tennis, whereas Mukesh likes driving. At last, Sahib becomes a child laborer, whereas Mukesh dreams to be a motor mechanic, but his dream looms like a mirage in the dust of Firozabad.